Andre. Set a rat trap, set a rat trap, set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them, set a rat trap. Set a rat trap, set a rat trap, set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them, set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the parliament. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them, set a rat trap, set a rat trap, set a rat trap in the 2 foot. Set a rat trap in a FLA. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap in the school. The one them where thief to pick me them money. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the judiciary. The one them where take money under the table. Set a rat trap for the lawyer them. Set a rat trap. Take the people money and take them land title. And them not get no title. Hello? Set a rat trap. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Hello? Hello? We said we set a rat trap in the church for the one them we are thief the offering. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. We must catch them. Set a rat trap in the tax office. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. We said we set a rat trap. Andre. Oh my God. We are suffering in Jamaica with the corruption. Jesus Christ, you can't get them. Set a rat trap down on the wharf. Set a rat trap for the, what they call them? Set a rat trap down on the wharf, man. Yes? And set a rat trap in the airport. Hello? Hello, you know, say all here Jamaica bankrupt, but we don't know where the money go. Set a rat trap, set a rat trap. Set a rat trap with the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Hello? Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Set a rat trap. Let me say, set a rat trap. For those who are do contract killing. We must catch them in America, in England, and in Canada. Set a rat trap to the one them with Jamaica. With the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Hello? Set a rat trap. We must get them. Tear off the cover and expose them. Set a rat trap. Alright, sir. Set a rat trap. Must get them.
Greetings, my students near and far. Greetings to everyone who is watching me. I have been up doing a lot of, sometimes when you are a communications guru, when people have fire to out, you have to be outing. From morning students, I've been outing fires. From morning, I've been up outing fires. As we speak, students, I'm here outing a fire. My Lord. But I do it from the love that I have to help people. You understand? I do it from the love that I have to help people. I don't want to get into the details of the fires that I'm outing students, but I'm doing some work to out some fires. People are saying I'm a firefighter. No, Mary, hold a second. I'm not that kind of firefighter, man. No, some voice sound like my voice. Hello, afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stevenson.
Yes, sir. Afternoon. How can I assist you?
I'm just calling your program to say I appreciate the work you're putting in.
Uh-huh.
You're enlightening Jamaicans who doesn't get a lot of that. Majority of the people don't get a lot of that. I'm going out of Canada. I'm from Manchester in Jamaica there, but based off what I see going on in the country there, boy, I'm glad and happy for you and a lot of other YouTubers who are enlightening the people. Let them realize exactly what is going on. How they're being tricked out of their hard-earned taxpayers' money. Thank you for the good work, man. Keep it up.
Oh, okay. Bless you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bless you, my friend.
Have a good day. I text you, you don't know if you saw the text.
Yes, sir. You text late in the night. I don't respond to no text late in the night. It was early this morning. You're texting me after 1 in the morning. You're not expecting me to respond to those texts. All right?
No, before that, I leave that one was just for you to see in the morning. But I texted you that it wasn't that late, but something hard to get to you. Obviously, you have a lot of
as I said, from morning I've been up doing a lot of work. So you have to just see with me. All right? Bless you.
No problem, man. Keep up the good work.
All right. Bless you, sir. Hey, students, look here. Whoa! Hallelujah. So through me talk last night about Valiant, them arrest him to the students. Through me talk about Valiant last night, students, them finally arrest him. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Them arrest him for outstanding traffic tickets. Students, I tell you now, even if me not go to the press conference them, I go and use me daytime and nighttime program to make the people them that be face the consequences. Yes, students, them arrest Valiant. Outstanding traffic tickets. So me never tell them last night. No, I'm not down and I'm not low, my student. I'm about and out doing the work of Jamaica. From morning I'm doing the work of Jamaica. Outing some fires. Yes, students, me are out some fire. Oh, Lord. Hello, afternoon.
Afternoon, good day. Someone talk to my classmate them to them. I can have a permission, sir?
Yes, go ahead. Go on talk.
All right, classmate, listen me, man. You see, when Andre come, think about this. If you're shouting and you're not stopping and take no break, no nothing, you're going to get tired. Sometimes when you see Andre come, man, him not have to come, him don't have to come, and all the time him go come and be loud and boisterous, or him go come and have a fire or whatever. Sometimes just appreciate the fact that he shows up and he is teaching. Me not like when I come to class and I say, boy, Andre, you're not on a fire. Boy, Andre, you're not on this. Him not have to do this, Remember, say, none of we not pay him, Yes, you have contributors that, bless up the super chat and the all of the other, financial platforms in for him. But at the same time, man, he's allowed to be in different modes and different vibrations. When you stop coming class, it is very annoying to a lot of us students. When you stop coming here and I say, you're not on fire, you're not on this, Andre, you're not in the right mood. Come on, he's human too. Remember saying 2 to 3 hours a night time, Monday to Friday. Now him drop back into Saturday and Sunday. Him have a life too, And then now him have do midday connections and them look something because enough people like all myself now. We are cleaning the house right now. I'm there at school. I mean, I do some assignments. I mean, I listen to him, Andrea, keep my company. I want to cut this out, man. The man not have to come to class. He not have to give us in time. So you see, when him come, in no matter mood with him there now, if you think him sad, pray for him. Pray for him. Because when I do them something there, when I bring down a lot of people in our class to man, just appreciate the fact that he's here, he's present, him having teaching material them and all of them something, the 2 hours worth of class. Him not just come up with the whim and get them a knowledge of to come teach me. It takes research. It takes a one heap of people I call him and I text him down all hours of the night and all of them something. Before what happened last year happened, you don't ever say, Andre, take a time and say, I'm going to go on 7-day vacation yet. It is very disgusting and out of order, man. You don't stop it, man. You don't have look something about it, man. Stop it. Appreciate his time for being here.
Okay.
And that.
All
Andre,
right.
big up yourself.
All right, my darling. Bless up yourself.
Cool.
On the ear, on fi appreciate when I come to class. On no fi take me like Papi showed. Yes, students. So such man get arrested. But I want to say to no students. I want to ask you a question today. If me never talk about Valiant last night and put the context to what happened to Valiant versus. Thank you, Olivine. You're going to tell me, say them wouldn't look into themselves and run Valiant license plate through the system? Who is Valiant? I him sing Mad We Are Mad Old. So them running in this system. I wonder how much traffic to keep him in have students. See there, in get arrested, students. Said me never talk about it last night, students. They wouldn't lock him up. Me I got thank you, Jasmine. Me I got ask again. If I never talk about this last night, them wouldn't see the need. Feel lock him up. Hey, Jamaica not really, Jamaica really not. So look like me, I forgot to talk about everything in this country. I'm going to ask Fix Bailey this morning again. Fix Bailey. Them say my Babsy nephew, you never hear. When you say Babsy, I got pay it off. Thank you, Cynthia. What a mighty thing in this country. I saw. Hey, Jamaica, really, no. Jamaica real in a real. Wow, Anne-Marie and Christine, thank you. Super Chatter coming in a midday program. What a bangarang. Thank you, Maxine. Also, trying feel away on only say me kono butter, ono would a robot a teacher amount. Thank you, Raymond. Watch your vendetta. What do Walano love me today? Lord Jesus, me appreciate it. Robota postmount students, of course, Robota postmount. Oh, what is like that? No, one of them. Oh, what is? So this, thank you, all of the students, then. So me I say to you today now. Will we ask you a question because shortly Daryl Vaz will be presenting what we have against InDrive. So we not thank you, Dolores. We not have nothing against InDrive, my darling. But we have to talk about the things them for make Jamaica safer and better. I want to ask you all this question today. I want to ask you all this. Thank you, Tissa. All this today, Jamaica. Daryl Vaz is going to present in the sectorial presentation in the parliament in the next 45 minutes. And I'm going to ask Daryl Vaz today, do you plan to speak about a regulatory framework for InDrive and Uber? Thank you, Bernice. I'm going to say it again. Daryl Vaz and the government and the security forces in Jamaica. We have identified that from last year into this year, there have been several casualties to InDrive. Thank you, Anne. I'm asking today, and I'm asking in the interest of Jamaica and everybody. Do you plan, Daryl Vaz and the government of Jamaica, to regulate InDrive? Me not sound if stop it, you know. But what is the regulation? I believe that security checks needs to be done of all the drivers, because had they done a security check, Jamaica or InDrive had done the proper due diligence, you would have realized that this man is a sex offender. Oh, but how would you know that he's a sex offender? We would not know because the sex offenders registry is not public. I'm going to say it again, Jamaica. How would we know that he's a repeat sex offender? How would even InDrive know that he's a repeat sex offender when the government of Jamaica has not made the sex offenders registry public? Thank you, Sophia. Am I making sense today, Jamaica? How would we know that he is a sex offender if Delroy Chuck hide the sex offenders registry? Oh, me and you would have know. Tell me how me and you would have know. See, somebody I call fit to address it. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, afternoon, Andre.
Yes, caller, good afternoon.
This is Abba. I have a friend overseas, right? He have a son that's doing music, so I'm wondering if you could promote his music over your program and how much it would cost.
You have to text me off here about those things when you don't want to do business. It's program I'm doing right now, all right?
All right. So text you on this number later.
Yes, my dear.
All right, thank you.
But I want to ask it again, Jamaica. I mean, I think it's cement with all of who listen to me, you know. I want to ask again. I want to ask again, Jamaica. If it is that InDrive did regulate, even if them did go do security check, how would you know that the man is a sex offender when the sex offenders registry is not public? Only thing about that. So when them say if you go run test from police record, the sex offender spot private, you know, Jamaica. Only know that's right. Thank you, Bright Jones. Hold on there, another person call me. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andre. I just want to call you and tell you what a wonderful program you are. And man, you beat them night out. Thank you for your contribution to your country. But they need to put this offender list up. People need to know who is around their kids, who is driving them. I hear a young lady talk about one time he went into one of those InDrive taxi and they locked the door and the driver was shuffling, like pulling something like a syringe. You don't know what these crazy ass people is gonna do to you in this taxi. We're not safe. Women are not safe. You know, look how long they take to investigate and find that teacher. If they had all their information, they could have pinged where that driver took her, where is she at, where's her phone at. No shit. InDrive need to listen. There's a Russian in our country that need to leave because they are the head of this InDrive nonsense. They need to shut down InDrive, background check everybody who's there. Because yes, some people use it for their livelihood and make extra money, send their kids to school. So I'm not saying to take it out totally, but they need to do a good background check on everybody who's picking up people's car to go do InDrive. People taking you away, you don't know if they're taking you, raping you, taking your organ parts. Too much missing and dead people turning up, man. We're tired of this nonsense. Our country is just free for all, for everybody to come in and do business and do what they want, and no regulation. Our prime minister is so busy thieving and scraping Jamaica money. He will make sure the security of the people is okay. It's wrong.
Okay. I hear your perspective, my caller. Thank you for sharing your perspective. All right?
Yes, have a blessed day.
But what me I say is, fix Bailey, I say a Jamaica eye. A Jamaica eye. Hello, afternoon.
Good afternoon. I don't know if I just tuned into your program, so I don't know if this was mentioned already. But I think one of the biggest issue right now is not so much the Uber or the InDrive. Because this person could have been driving a regular vehicle, but I think the sex registry, the sexual offender registry, is what they really need to put on the table right now. Because this person was deported from Antigua. As far as I'm hearing.
It's not just from Antigua. Him did have sex crime in Jamaica before him go Antigua, go commit it and come back.
He was able to go to Antigua with that issue, come back from Antigua and still have that problem, and there's no registry in case, and he's not the only one, and he will not be the last.
So I am saying today, me want hear if Daryl Vaz I go talk about it in the sectorial presentation today. All right?
Yes, Yes, sir.
All right. Me want to listen parliament to the students and tell me if Daryl Vaz talk about the whole in-drive and Uber regulation. All right?
No. Yes, that is one. But what I'm saying is, we on the Uber and the in-drive. But the other thing is the sex registry. I think that is very paramount at this point. Because if you get rid of Uber and you get rid of drive, you still have these sex
you still have the sex predators about the place.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Of them. Getting rid of Uber and in-drive does not get rid of sex offenders. And it does not get rid of them. So unless you have a registry, at least we can identify some of them. We still won't catch all of them, but like this one we'll be able to identify.
That is true. That is so true. But we will look into it. You hear?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, my darling.
Okay.
The lady has said there is a bigger discussion that needs to be had. And the discussion is about making the sex offenders registry public. It's a big discussion that, is a big discussion that we need to have. Making the sex offenders registry public. Hey, hallelujah. Hold on, let me send this to my team. Hey, my mouth not good enough. My mouth catch valiant. Oh, me must say last night today, me and Courtney, I laugh and say the charges were them for drop on Valiant. You remember? And see they now students. If me never talk about it last night, you think them would have tracked the charge them? But I through the thousands away over here talk about it. Them have to go for the easiest one. Just the traffic ticket. But students, say somebody called me this morning. Somebody called me this morning. Greetings to me intelligence will call me. And said to me, say, Valiant never sober. Yes, students. The person working at security forces tell me, say Andre Manning. You know, between me, if them did do the breathalyzer test for Valiant, them would have recognized that him never sober. Yes. But you think them, remember saying no? Them never lock him up or have him in a custody. I can't go to police station, they said there, And now then go lock him up. That the sober test can't prove now. So if them did lock him up the same time and do the breathalyzer, them would have known say him never sober. But because students are Babsy nephew, say Babsy nephew go and get special treatment. I never me say. Yes, students. So last night, midday, I laugh with Courtney and say, what could have been some of the charges? I see one of the charge catch him outstanding traffic ticket. Hey! Aye! Me say Jamaica. Let me put it up there. Jamaica. What a bank. So you see, yes, he was charged when say with outstanding traffic ticket. Yes. And then students only hear about the accident where happened. There was a major accident What happened? On Washington Boulevard this morning, you know. You didn't hear about the accident what happened on Washington Boulevard this morning? One major accident happened on Washington Boulevard this morning. Oh, you didn't hear about it? One person dead so far and about 21 persons injured. The accident nasty and dirty, students. Hey, a peer accident happening in Jamaica.
You know that if you never tell us the name of the artist, many of us wouldn't know because the news didn't say the name of the artist. You know, you say a popular dancehall artist. That's what the news said. So
oh, them never make you know the name of the artist.
For letting us all know. Bless up yourself, Andre.
Hey, one major accident. Students, you know see the accident what happened today? Let me see if I find it. See it there? Yes, students. I don't know who. Somebody just says another call center person that died. Why, students, it's sad. Sad what is happening in this country. Somebody said them glad they might take the $50 bus. Hey. But not even JUTC is safe in these days. Nothing is safe in these days. Nothing Jamaica. What a thing in my beloved country, man. What a thing, what a thing. Hey, the man get charged. Hold on, let me look through. Students, me have to look through that phone here. You know, that phone here have so many messages. You don't have to say with me. Hold on, them students. May I send out a message? Oh my Lord. Tuffy. Wanna see yesterday when me show what is something called? The Chester drawer, what them I use? The Chester drawer, what them I use for all up the. When you see the Chester drawer, what them I use, don't it? fi hold up the thing in the hospital. And me depend the case because if them think them a go discipline the lady. If them think them a go discipline the lady. Medicine cabinet. Me I go post it new. Hold on there. So one of the phone remember me post it, me find it and send back the picture. And me this a go on in Jamaica. This. See where I go on in our country there. See where I go on in our country there. See where I go on in our country there. Chester Draw. Hello?
Oh, Mr. Andre, another thing that I wanted to talk to you about briefly. I took the JUTC bus the other day, and the little school boy was on it. So I said to him, "Look, up there, I'm not booking in your bag." He said, "Yes, ma'am, I'm booking in my bag." He said, "Yeah." He said, "So I said, no, so I see the bag and the light, we can book back on." So I said, "So I book in your bag." So he said, "Yes, ma'am, booking in my bag." He said, "Let me see your bag." And he opened the bag. When he opened the bag, he had two, the composition writing books. Right, he had two of those in his bag, and that was it. So I said to him, "What happened to your textbook?" He said, "Miss, a high school meaner, you know." He said, "What do you mean for high school meaner?" "So we don't use textbook." So I said, "What do you mean so you don't use textbook?" He said, "No, miss." So I said to him, "This is so what grade are you in?" He said, "Me in a grade 8. This is Donald Corey High School that he attends." He said, "I'm in a grade 8. So I said, "So you're going to grade 7 now? Are you not using a textbook?" He said, "No." And I said, "I almost finished grade 8. Are you not using a textbook?" He said, "No." So I said to him, "So what is your reference? How you reference things? Or you go back home when you go home or you check things?" He said, "Oh, whatever the teacher tell you, whatever." And I said, "And that's who you have in your back to the whole year." And, and he like, understand what I'm saying. So me just, me kind of, he was very polite and everything. So me kind of leave him alone. But then I came off the bus and I got very angry. And you know why I got angry?
Why I get angry?
Because I realized that the hard program, if you check the hard program where you get them talk about the free education for those hard students, if you check them, there are some failing schools in Jamaica and they are quite a large percentage. I don't remember right now, but I know it's over 30% as the high school are failing schools. Failing schools mean they get less than 3 subjects, not including math, English, so no math, English, and then pass. Right? And that's for the whole, that's for the PhD, the final year. And these are the students who, when they get around 20 and they realize that nobody will employ them because they don't have no subject and they never go to the schooling and then parents, they have to go do something. So they end up at the hard program because it is free. And the government set it up this way that it is free because the government realized that they have all these students graduating with no subject. Because if a grade 8 student and we do further investigation, I realized that is so for the Donald Corey, and I don't know about the other schools, but I did do some investigation about that textbook thing. And they said, "Oh, yes, them say them have a rental program, but them say they don't have no book."
Yeah, a lot of the schools don't have no textbook, lady.
So what is going on with the Ministry of Education? How you expect to have a society with of criminals. If at grade 7, then the no textbook is needed. Grade 8, then the no textbook is needed. And then go through the system.
But yet still like you give them a textbook lady, but nobody not teach at school for them learn.
Yeah, but guess what? Even if they go home and somebody, their neighbor might say to help them, the neighbor can't help them because they have no reference. Yeah, you as a neighbor, we call a child and say, okay, make me see you, but make we help them. Because we don't have no reference, we don't have no syllabus. We say, all right, you know, let me use the syllabus and the textbook and help you. We cannot do that because it does not exist. There's no syllabus, because I did ask about syllabus, and from a different and they said, syllabus, what is that? No syllabus, no textbook. And they have go through high school and they go through, finish big graduation, buy gown, every day them pay, I give them $1,000 bus here, money. And then go and like dump it and come back out like Johnny Cake.
Well, them find money can build the office, but then now the textbook figure the people them picnic, don't it?
No, and then the teachers go in there, and the teachers, I don't like the older teachers first time, because my parents were teachers, who no matter what, they might go above and beyond and make sure say, go in like Johnny Cake and come out like dumpling.
Yes.
No, these teachers, them decide, say, okay, we can go foreign, and we can do this, and we can do that. As one little boy said to me, say, well, teacher tell me say she have what she have already.
Understood.
So that's the general attitude, because guess what? You give the teacher them basket to carry water.
True.
And you give the students basket to carry water. So sick man don't care what says doctor. Nobody no business. The government not do what they're supposed to do. They not pay the teacher. So it's a whole breakdown in the system. And they end up with these criminals, because guess what? They need to live to after their school. They need to, because if they don't sell and they pay back, they not put that afford. So they have to go find somebody who they get to education to go turn around.
Okay, all right. Thank you for your perspective, all right?
Okay, sir.
All right. Bless you, my dear. No, we still have to talk Jamaica. What a thing. Chester draw. Chester draw government. How would this do? Chester draw government. Them now making them now Chester draw. Chester draw government Jamaica. Chester draw. What a thing in this country. Chester draw government. Chester draw government. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello, teacher.
Yes, darling.
Yeah, but medicine meant to be locked away in a safe place. So if you medicine in a Chester jar, anybody can tamper with those medicine.
Oh.
Medicine is supposed to be securely locked away, and only who have access to it.
Well, Carla, as somebody where the hospital show me said this a go on, and I ask if Minister Tufton did buck it up when him did and him wait to the ward room where him depend.
You know, I can't bother. Anyway, teacher, big up yourself. We appreciate you and we love you 100%.
All right, my bononos. Chester draw government. Chester draw. I want to take it something serious doing in Jamaica. Somebody say, hello. Go on, me dey pan live. No, make the people them hear you. Me dey pan live. Me soon call you back. Hey, Chester draw. Hey, this government full light, you know. Chester draw Jamaica. And them not like hear the truth, you know. They don't like hearing the truth. Hold on, let me look for something, the students. Hey. Hello, afternoon.
Teacher.
Yes.
Tell me something. I listen to a lady, right? So what she said, anything, she said anything wrong. But the teacher, them after they have what they have already. But now you tell me, 99% of them pick me when they're going to school. They make it easier for the teacher them.
No, them not make it easier, but teachers have to find creative ways to reach out to the
Yes. Where the lesson is concerned, you know. Yes. But you know, I've seen it. I was there and I've seen it. You know, I live as Jamaica no more.
Oh.
You know, I was in the police force.
Oh, you were in the police force?
Was a school resource officer.
You were a school resource officer.
I can tell you. I've seen where it may give teacher problem at school. Teacher talk to them on a fight. And then go home and care about their parents the next day. And a bigger fight.
You know, see what happened down here technical and the parents come beat off the teacher in the school.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the police turn around charge the teacher. Me. Before me go in at the school, me put on the helmet.
All right.
Before me go in at the school, call and me put on the helmet.
It's not going to stop. It is very sad. And it's not that I so want it, but it's like them give them pick me all of the power.
Yes, oh yes.
You can't talk to them a yard, and you can't talk to them at school.
Oh yes.
You understand? But me tell them every day, you know. Every day, one of my pick me call police come.
Where you go do?
Either go with the police or me I go left. Either them go with the police or me left.
Oh.
Now obviously I don't mean that they my parents now.
Oh. I hear you.
You understand? They need to stop, man. They need to stop. Yes, teachers are not like teachers back then, but people are not like people back then either.
Well, as well, somebody said to me what they probably how them are putting at the food of a thing.
But teacher, you know, I don't believe food has nothing to do with it. You see, somehow we are the problem. And somehow we tell ourselves how we grew up this area, we don't want our people to grow up the same way.
All that too. All that.
And they know, they can contest the attestate, and they know you probably can't attestate. They get rapidly growing up. I mean, I did. Curving at the time today.
Understand.
So you can't not much of stuff to them with me. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yes, but man.
One do I do.
All right, my boss. Bless you.
Don't know it.
Yes.
All right.
The parents not parenting. That is the problem. The parents not. Yes. Hello.
Andre?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, so in regards to these children at school, right? We understand that the generation change.
Yes, that's true.
And generation always are going to change over time.
Yes.
Now, the future looks scary because these children are not putting out the effort to learn. But we cannot, as adults, blame just the children alone because parents are not parenting the way how they used to.
Yes.
That thing that says it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
It not really goes so again because Miss Pam cannot see little Mary coming down the street with a man hug up and in a some, you know, distasteful way and something and say, hello, come here, little girl, and give her 1-2 slap and say, whoop. No, because then you gotta have the mother Janet come down and want to beat off Miss Mary or Miss Pam. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, and then when you talk about in schools, personally for me, like I went to school and my mother told the teacher to beat me. No, me not believe you for give nobody like teacher no permission to beat your picnic. You see, so remember when my mother did tell the teacher that woman, you know, her husband a give her bun, you know, and every course she want to the husband and beat the husband and me get it. And in a high stress society, me not think so you have to do that again. But here's the thing though. You see, while I was in Jamaica, right? Because I went to high school and after high school I left, I came abroad. You know how they always say, go on to school and go learn, because when you come to America, when you come to Canada or England, you're going to need that education.
Yes.
No, me always tell people, say high school at Jamaica is one big daycare, one big playing ground.
In a high school at Jamaica, you think so?
No, when me used to go to school at Truman, me used to, if you talk to Andre, come on, when you went to school, wasn't high school the best time of your years? You never have no responsibility, you're learning. But
no, so me was, problem. You know what them used to call me at high school?
A nerd?
No, Father God. Me used to take up everybody problem from my head and fix it at high school. So me never have no daycare at high school. Me had
no, you have. What me saying, it's like you had a lot of fun. There are kids who were learning and who were getting A's. I am not saying I was not learning, you know. But you see, the point I make is this. I am now abroad and I am expanding my learning, right? And the effort that I would put into getting an A right now, it's because I know the value of what I am doing. A lot of these children in Jamaica, they must say, what me I go to school for? Because when you look around you, you don't see it. You see one teacher where our peer, she forget peer, she not get no peer. Our shoes heel crooked. They're like, after I get more for myself. You see a policeman, him can't even buy one little Suzuki Swift. Because after I'm done paying bills and whatever you like, after I don't want that, nothing of the stuff for me if you aspire to. The only thing I probably did if you aspire to is to aspire to be Andrew Wallace and thief up a whole little money where poor people forget. Oh shit, you know me not have no beer, yeah?
Lord Jesus.
So it's like when you become an adult, and even in Jamaica it is there. When you become an adult and you're like, okay, this is the value of why I should do this thing. Because I'm going to tell you something. Earlier I call and I tell you, say, some assignments me I do right now. I am in school and my classes are not teacher-led. And me, I feel try to read, understand, and then from my understanding, teach myself the course me I do, and then go to the exam them and the assignment them.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, until these children really grow up now and come out of this path where me not no responsibility, me not paying the bills. Because a lot of these parents don't give their children responsibilities. You know? They think that responsibility is you paying bills and you paying. No, if you set up a structure in your household and they have that response. Okay, if me not get the A, me not go get to go a yaman, go enjoy myself.
Yes.
That is a responsibility and a reward.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we can't just blame just the kids. We can't just blame just the parents.
Mm-hmm.
We have to blame everybody as a society, because right now with inflation, you know, the government system are run and you have to try to make two ends meet. And some of us, some parents, because we're not parents, but some parents, them no educationally inclined.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But we need to get back to a society of each one teach one.
Each one
and
teach
it takes
one.
a village, not just
to raise a child, yes.
but to be successful. We need to get back to that society, not just Jamaica, but the world.
True. True.
Yeah. We need to get back to that. And then crime will never go away. Racism, classism will never go away. But it will decrease.
All right. Yes.
If we all work together. But, the Chester draw thing. Andre, you know, so the Chester draw in the hospital could have worked?
Oh, the Chester draw in the hospital would have worked.
All right. if them build a proper Chester drawer, a deep thing, you can put the linens them in it. After all, it is a Chester drawer. You could have put some I wouldn't suggest you put it in a public area where everybody pass and then can see it. You could have put some IV bags into it or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But yes, for narcotics and those narcotics, insulins and all those things, they should be securely locked away or securely guarded. You understand what I'm saying? So it could have worked, you know.
Well, me no want nobody put no medication in a Chester drawer for me. Me would want no medication in a no Chester drawer. We can't access
never say medication. Me say the linens, the bed sheet them.
Oh.
The curtain them. Yeah. The current, you can buy, Jamaica can do something better, man. Go up at 22, it's going to beg him some money.
Oh. All right. I hear your perspective. All right, my friend, bless you.
The comment section are going to beat me now.
All right, them are going to beat you because you know them. Lord Jesus, how you going to start up now? All right. She said it should know the comment section are going to beat her. Me, Jamaica. Hey. Aye, sir. What a thing in Jamaica. What a thing. Students, may I go back, go finish out the fire. May I go back, go finish out the fire. May I go soon come back 8 o'clock. May I have an event figure between 6 to 8 o'clock. Remember the course when we did a dope on democracy and governance? Today are the last of it, students. Yeah. Today are the last of the course on democracy and governance. So them are going to have the closing ceremony this evening. So me have that figure do between 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Yeah, man. So me have a few hours figure do something. So just be patient with me as me go finish out the fire. Me go finish it because me a Superman, fireman, Batman, everything in a one. All right. So me I go finish up what me I do. See me in my phone and some work me in my phone I do. God bless you now and so on back this evening at 8 o'clock. All right, students? Love you all. And thanks for tuning in at midday connections. Goodbye, and thanks for all who gave a super chat today. It was overwhelming and I do appreciate it. Them don't know which part me I go. Me just say me I go somewhere. Them don't know which part me I go. All right? Only know say me have to keep on informed because at the end of the day, if me not keep on informed, I turn around and say me not make on know. Only love my business, you know. Only love my business. I mean, I share my business with you and hear it somewhere else. Only in a problem. So let me share the little business with you. All right? God bless you and see you later. Bye-bye.